And we're back. We're gonna finish digging in. So what I was saying before that video got too long is, okay, so say you watching a movie, you finding out every character in the movie and what role they play. Okay, that's the storyline. You know that these people come out with the same storyline because this is what they did. This is the part they played. So now she's sick. Health concern. Should have never got on here lying about me when I could tell the truth about you. She's sick. And guarded. What's this guarded? Damn. She's sick and guarded because she didn't achieve her goal. What goal did she try to achieve? By giving me this entity attachment. Remember, they wanted me sick so they could blame it on me. So what goal did she try to achieve? Oh, she did. She tried to block my twin flame union because she want them. She didn't achieve her goal. Something is on the intranet. Welcome to Do You Believe in Magic? Hey, y'all. So what's on the internet? They can see it. That I'm an empress, or that she worked with this mature woman, this fake ass Bible thumper. What's this internet technology? Now this coven is in reverse. These 3 wicked witches is in the reverse. What's this group in the reverse? This coven, this association, this cult in the reverse. And they heartbroken. She heartbroken. She heartbroken. Why she heartbroken? Because she going through destruction. Thanks to my job title and position, I'm exposing what she did to get this money by tomorrow. Remember that life insurance policy that always pops out for her? Yeah, that part. So was she the person who said I slept with her man? That was the plan? Let's see. And I mean, anybody else that then popped out on this table, ain't nobody ever came under one of my videos and said that I was lying about what I was saying about them. Nobody except for her and Cam. And you see how that works. She's saying that I'm abundant because I'm a star seed divine feminine. And nobody else named that you see them pop. They all my friends on Facebook. They all know that I'm doing this. Ain't nobody got up under my post and said that what I said about them specifically was a lie. Nobody. Why nobody ain't saying nothing? And that was a message of concern. Remember, I told you whoever she prayed to, whoever she be doing her voodoo through, she tried to give them an offering and they wasn't fucking with her. Thank you. That's why I have the knowledge that I do. That's why I know what I know. That's why I have access to this information, because of who I am. And that's how I know these people lied. So now we're going to dig in on her ass because, bitch, why not? She was being shady and she not happy now because that ass been exposed and she's sick. Just like everybody else that worked with these people. She in her films. She is upset. So what's going on with Galatia here? Tell me her role. What's her storyline, as if we already don't know? She the one looking at memories of her and this person who she swear was hers. She was being shady. And somebody is doing them dating, stress-free, setting goals and career focus. What's going on with these memories she looking at? How she had reckless love, sex with somebody. She wasn't expecting for them to run from her. Her shady ass. She wasn't expecting them to run from her shady ass. And she fed up. She mad. Somebody ran from her. And they see her as obsessive and a psycho. Okay. Or she worked with my crazy stalker ex to say that we had a love child. And then I ghosted him and started doing some soul searching and found out he was a Jezebel that was just trying to mirror me and that he was faking busy, turning his back on me. Somebody he popped the question to, or he want to pop the question, or he was supposed to. That was the trick. That was the illusion. But I loved myself. So she looking at memories of somebody that she had, or she remembering something, about somebody she had reckless sex with. Reckless sex. Secret account. She on a secret account. What's this secret account? She did a love spell on somebody and they still moved on. They still let go. Remember, she wasn't expecting somebody to run because they don't live a toxic lifestyle. So she making a secret account and she see that I don't live a toxic lifestyle. She see that I have moved on, let go, and that I'm loving me and that I'm free. Tell me more. She see I'm the queen bee. Secure, confident, boss-ass bitch and career focused. She can see that I love myself. She worked with this thug. One more on Galatia, this raggedy hoe. Look, she ashamed, she guilty, she embarrassed. She in the wrong. Period. She backstabbed. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. She's a backstabber. She paid him to backstab me. Okay, so let's continue. Look who we got. Cousin Cam. So give me something else on Galatia. She put my news on the dark web once again. Give me one more on Galatia. Keep it up. You're not doing nothing but making me stronger. Not somebody on the run that said I had an STD that was pillow talking about the Empress. They worked with this family cult. They was doing poverty spells. Sit down or lay down. My ancestors is here. Galatia holding a grudge. Now we got to get more. Why she holding a grudge, Holy Spirit? Oh, because I'm chosen, because I'm a star seed, because I'm everything she wish she was, including the nigga. She wish she can have him. Paid an arm and a leg to do spell work on me. Passing away from taking the bait. We already seen that she did voodoo. Family betrayal. She was a part of this family betrayal. Now she holding a grudge. Oh, shit. Refusing to take accountability. She ain't holding a grudge. She refusing to take accountability about how she paid an arm and a leg to do spell work on me. You did it. She trying to take spiritual baths and shit. You did it. Stand on that shit. Yeah, I did it. And so what? Nah. She don't want to say she did it. It was all good. It was all funny. Thought she was all big and bad when she was doing the voodoo. Now she holding a grudge because she worked with this family full of devils and she refusing to take accountability. You better stand on that shit, girl, just like you did on Facebook when you said I was lying. Tapped in, tuned in, smile in your face whole time. They want to take your place. She worked with this family full of devils. Ooh, she the Black Widow? Let me find out. Google the spiritual meaning of a Black Widow. Holding a grudge. Why is Galatia holding a grudge? Because I'm connected with Mother Gaia, like I said, because I got access, because she notices what's to come for all these karmic readers. Why she holding a grudge? Because the demon they sent me, we be drinking coffee together. She was doing dream magic, this kitchen witch, on Oshun. Currently, she get even madder every time I wake up because I'm telling how she was money. I'm telling how she was money hungry. This is the insurance fraud. And then we got want your man, your light, your life, and your destiny. Didn't I just say that? And then we just see that in these cards, how she paid him to travel towards me, to buy me, because she didn't want me in this twin flame union. She tried to put her karma on me. Now she got to eat crow. Google eat crow. Because this is most definitely what's to come for these karmic readers. Touch not my anointed. Period. All right, moving on. Moving on. They always knew who I was. This person that paid an arm and a leg that's eating crow right now. All right, tell me more, Holy Spirit. Currently. What's going on currently? They finding out that I'm reincarnated and these people is having dark thoughts. They stuck. They having dark thoughts. Reincarnated. I saved myself. Lifetime after lifetime. Starting now. The fuck? Children's service case. Baby, you a star. I'm reincarnated. Save yourself. And these people left a paper trail. I'm royalty. They do black magic on everybody they do. On everybody they do. Well, that's giving sex magic. 1033. I'm royalty, and they do black magic on people to get them to work with them. Somebody smoking cigarettes because they finding out there's most definitely a higher power. Tricks are for kids, huh? So this paper trail is why they got warrants and subpoenas. She heavy on the spiritual bath. Paper trail. So now they tried to claim credit for my success. They left a paper trail on how they tried to claim credit for my success. The paper trail is me, thanks to me healing. Now they doing throat chakra magic because they want me to shut up so bad. Tricks are for kids, ho. That shit ain't gonna work. You never think what happened to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. Divine feminine. They stole your home and your money. Aunt Sent had liquid courage to do heart attack spells, and she want to say she's sorry for collaborating with these people. This is steaming hot pipe and tea. That I'm gonna be the first millionaire. That I am the first millionaire. Soon to be billionaire. You never think it would happen to you. Experience is one hell of a teacher. Somebody will pass away. Somebody's sister. The truth has to be in you to speak it. Draconian blood. The ancestors flipping tables about me. Ooh-wee. Ancestors flipping tables about me. We already seen Out for Revenge with that grandmother that passed over to protect me. And then we seen Spirit Team on Go. Something about this children's service case. Ancestors flipping tables about me. The lies you tell was fake news. A doctor is also eating crow. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Ancestors flipping tables about me because of the lies that the people told on me. All this fake news. Now this doctor is eating crow. The CIA that worked with the CIA to illegally surveillance me. They thought they was making waves. I was the only one who didn't know what was going on. Paid an arm and a leg to do spell work on me. This is currently for a karmic reader. What's to come? They get even madder every time I wake up. It don't matter. Touch not my anointed. Ace of Swords. I'm speaking nothing but straight facts. If you need to Google what is the Ace of Swords in the tarot deck, I'm speaking straight facts that she wanted my man, my light, my life, and my destiny. It was a bad investment. It don't matter. The audience not dumb. The audience not dumb. She was doing dream magic because she money hungry. Stolen home, stolen money. I got a higher calling, a steaming hot pipe and tea. Want your man, your light, your life, and your destiny? You're going to jail for hiring this hit off the dark web. She the one doing throat chakra magic because she don't want me to tell how she worked with this family full of devils. But it's not working because I carry God's energy. If the death magic ain't working, why would your throat chakra magic work? Make it make sense. If you can't kill me with magic, what make you think that you would be able to block my heart chakra? Taking your items to do spell work on, clothes, hair, scarf, etc. Use a lie and the truth ain't in you. Somebody not smart. They got a low IQ. They need to get it through they beady skull that I'm protected. Now they looking for protection because they was doing spell work on me daily trying to take me out. This person that got an STD, that's a fucking psycho that needs to be in the psych ward. The person that organized these cyber crimes, we already seen put your news on the dark web. They was daydreaming. Do the time, do the crime, do the time. They experiencing hell on earth. It was never happening to me. It was always happening for me. They allowed demons to possess their body. Doing mental magic and confusion spells and suicide cells on a generational curse breaker. And then I ended up releasing my ex. Read them and weep, period. All my deck is full of aces and you don't got nothing. Can't compete with my spiritual rank. They said I was dead. You're going to jail for saying that I was dead. You're going to jail for saying that I was dead. This is what's to come. They said I was dead. The sister is Shelnique. stealing your energy to stay young forever. So they said I was dead so that they could steal my energy to stay young forever. But I was protected from them trying to make me crazy. We just seen confusion spells and suicide spells. They said I was dead. I'm royalty. Somebody passing away from taking the bait. This family betrayal. Paid to harm you. Paid hit. They said I was dead. And I ended up healing. Now these coven ties. All these people that had these coven ties, they was waiting for my funeral. Now they finding out that I really carry God's energy, because didn't I just say the death magic didn't work? So they said I was dead, and then I ended up healing. Remember, they was doing spell work over this court case to win. They was acting like me to win a court case. They said I was dead. The only thing they worried about is trying to get this money by tomorrow. A big bag. So they said I was dead, and then now that they see that I'm healing, I'm cracking the fuck up. Weird, right? Oh, when I was healing. Remember, that's when they was doing all the magic. When I cut everybody off, they thought I was going crazy from the suicide magic and the confusion spells and all that. They said I was going crazy. So they thinking ahead of time, like, oh, well, she already losing her mind. If we say she dead now, by the time she actually do pass, then everything will already be settled and we can just run off and get the money. Whole time, I was healing. I was never losing my mind. Weird, right? These people jumped the gun. This family full of devils that was smiling in my face. Whole time they wanted to take my place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Now people looking for them because they see that I'm tapped in, tuned in. They know I'm speaking straight facts. They know I ain't lying. I don't got no reason to lie. Not one. Not one. They did a humiliation ritual on me because they all knew that I had a higher calling. That's how they tried to take me out. What's understood don't need to be explained, period. These people have mental illness trying to blame it on me. Now somebody want to talk about how somebody was gang stalking me, somebody in the medical field. So maybe she hired him to organize this community to gang stalk me. Your wish is my command, anything for my chosen. This is most definitely what's to come. He said, touch not my anointed. How many times we gonna see that? Touch not my anointed. These covens. The audience not dumb. The audacity. They feel like the audacity for me to whistle blow. Nobody's safe, ho. How many times I gotta say that to this destiny swapping ass family? These karmic readers that lied to everybody about me. So let's see what these people want to talk about. How somebody lied to them and said that they would get some type of abundance. Now they trying to be cautious. They feel like they in danger. Because they invested to get this abundance. So what this person want to talk about? About something in the court case? What they want to talk about? Somebody that was dirt digging want to talk? We need to talk about somebody being nosy? We need to talk about what? Somebody couldn't come up, didn't come up off of trying to death me? Or somebody did some dirt digging? So they know somebody wasn't ascending? Something is dead? We need to talk? They're scared. Dirt digging? Invasive? Somebody did their own research. They want to talk because they see that I'm not going through destruction. Ascending in the reverse. They see that somebody couldn't come up off a star seed. Somebody in my family is happy. They dirt digging and finding out why these people didn't want me to move into alignment. Why they was trying to dead me. And they scared. They didn't want me to move into alignment. A star seed. My family, they see I'm still happy. What's going on with this family that didn't want me to ascend? They tried to block me. Or this family is blocked now. Family blocked. This family don't got no access to me no more. And they mad. And that's a problem. It's a problem that I'm still happiness. What's this bliss? It's a problem that I'm still happy. And that I heal. Transition. A rich guy. They wanted to dead me being with a rich guy. Not as rich guys in reverse. Because he traveled to me. So they wanted to dead me being with my counterpart, my genuine, authentic counterpart. So this is the fake lover that they sent in to act like my twin flame. Rich guy in the reverse. This gay guy that they paid to do divination. The crazy stalker nigga that was low LGBTQ that was doing divination for this family. On me. Who we talking about? Okay, keep up. Now people are scared. Fear. Because I'm not lustful. Because I'm not lusting after him. So now they scared. A boss. Who's this King of Wands? This boss. In cahoots crossing. I'm not lusting after a King of Wands that was in cahoots. With an angel, spirit guide? What? In cahoots, secret collaboration. To get a rich girl to invest. They wanted me to be enamored with somebody. Or somebody is enamored with me. The earth angel, divine feminine. So they scared now. Because I see this King of Pentacles in reverse. Because I know he liked men. And that he was doing divination on me. I'm not lusting after him. I'm actually investing in myself. Rich girl invested. And they were just trying to impersonate me. A rich girl invested to be an impersonator. Tell me about this rich girl. A Cancer. Who the fuck is this Cancer? That I put up boundaries to. Oh, we know who that's given. Rich girl Cancer. The love spell didn't work. Love spell in the reverse. The love spell didn't work on the Empress. Investment. This investment got them in their thoughts. Whoever this Cancer is, this rich girl. What they in their thoughts about? About because they a liar. They made a move on me to abuse me. Impersonation. They was impersonating me. I'm not a part of this community. So whoever this rich girl is, this Cancer, or she worked with a Cancer to invest, to impersonate me. They was in cahoots together. They had a dark alliance. Probably with this LGBT boss. Give me one more on this boss. That's the truth. You can trust what I just said. What's this boss here? A Libra in the reverse. Because this boss wanted me karmic. He wanted me to be in the reverse. He wanted me to be indecisive and changeable. Gullible and easily influenced. He wanted me flirtatious and self-indulgent. But I'm not lustful. So this is giving Cam. So now these people is in fear about the third party enemies that they chose to be. Or because they wanted me in a love triangle. Fear. Give me one more on fear. They scared. That shit is ending. Anything else you want to say, ancestors? This is going on right now. We already seen currently. What's going on right now? I'm cracking up. They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting no abundance. They ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. A nice guy? What's going on with this nice guy? He has faith in what? An ice queen? High priestess. Okay, so this nice guy trusts me. Period. Come through, nice guy. Don't be believing they lies. You better listen to the truth. He going through scarcity, lack, poverty, and struggle for fucking with this Jezzy. So he know I'm speaking the truth because his life fucked up. He admire me. How I'm still at peace, harm. Still I'm at peace even though I know these people tried to harm me. I got harmony. He know I'm an earth angel, period. And he was trying to gain some type of profit by making me promiscuous. Tell me about this nice guy that believed me. He didn't get the message of concern. What was the message of concern? That I was the high priestess. He didn't get the message of concern. He had a strong belief that I was under the control. That he was manipulating a rising star. He didn't get the message of concern that these people was trying to manipulate the rising star. And now here I am giving him the knowledge he needs. So he didn't get the message of concern. A Capricorn that's in the reverse is in scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. Because they finances is blocked for trying to block mine. They sick. They tried to block my finances and got sick. A copycat. This Capricorn tried to block my finances and got sick. So whatever work they did on me returned back to them and made them sick. Because they couldn't call judgment on me. You can't call judgment on a divine being. That's why I'm still sexy and successful. And these people wanted me to be isolated, abandoned, and alone. And maybe that's how they is right now. Awakening. They awakening now that somebody was stalking and invading my privacy. This person that was wearing a mask. I outrank all of them. That's why I'm still at peace. So Mr. Nice Guy wanted to maybe know how am I still at peace. These people did too much. Did too much to a divine feminine, to a divine being, to a light worker starseed, to an earth angel. Come motherfucking through. Last shuffle. And they jealous and envious. Obsessed. That they got an entity attachment. That they got this STD. Don't trust these people. They jealous and envious. They have a jealous and envious spirit. They will stab anybody in the back. Anybody that got something that they want, they will stab you in the back. All these people have an entity attachment. They have multiple entity attachments on them. Do not trust these people. Trust it in the reverse. Period. They are thieves. Do not trust these thieves. Do not trust these thieves. All right, y'all. Peace out. Wait. I forgot. I ain't done. So that was what the person want to talk about. Maybe that's what the nice guy want to talk about. He found it out. Thanks to me solving my own case using my psychic powers. So let's see about this gang stalking. They was gang stalking me, trying to figure out how they can get some type of access. Gang stalking. This person that glamored themselves, this Jezebelian that was talking shit. You know, the real promiscuous one. He had people gang stalking me and he glamored himself to get people to work with him. This karmic masculine, exactly. And the masculine he worked with is not a part of this this coven. Or not, he don't want to be a part of this coven. And these people is in despair. He finding out that I'm a divine being, so he changing his tune when it comes to doing these rituals to get me to accept a love triangle with this karmic masculine. He not a leader. He not in charge. He couldn't assert himself and get no domination. A Sagittarius. So he was, what's understood don't need to be explained. We need to talk about this gang stalking karmic masculine that glamored everybody to get access. He talked shit and did death magic. What's this medical field? Change crossing. Somebody in the medical field couldn't change something or tried to change something. Tried to trap me. Now they going to jail. Medical field. Couldn't change something by trying to trap the collective. With an entity attachment. We already seen tried to give you a demon. Imprisonment. They wanted me trapped and imprisoned and captive because they didn't want nobody to admire me. Enamored. Somebody in jail admire me. Abundance. Somebody was enamored with my abundance and they was jealous and envious. The collective. That's why they wanted me sick. This person in the medical field changed something, tried to change what I had going by making me sick, period. Tried to change me and who I was as a whole. Wanted me sick. A divine being. Who's this person in the medical field? Somebody that's a part of the sidewalk gang. Who's this person in the medical field? Somebody that was committed to something? Or she wanted to marry my person? Look how this fell on there. She wanted to marry my person, this person in the medical field. A karmic femme. That's why she wanted me karmic. What's this commitment? A commitment is going to bring some type of happiness. What's this? I'm cracking up. Manifestation. Concern crossing. Concern crossing. Evil eye. So now this person in the medical field is concerned because I still manifested a commitment even though they tried to get me sick because they was jealous and envious that I was a star seed, that I was 144,000, and that the fact that I was abundant and that people admired me. So this person wanted me trapped. This person in the medical field who we just get done talking about. Oh, okay. Give me one more on this person in the medical field. A Taurus, a priest. So she sent this priest to a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. This the crazy stalker. Medical field. Once again, this the same person came out with the same card. Why she in despair? I'm just making sure y'all still keeping up. She heartbroken about a rich guy. She is heartbroken, in despair, feeling emotional pain because she wanted my man, my light, my life, and my destiny. She is heartbroken because this rich guy still chose this star seed. And then got nerve to be mad because I'm telling what she did. The nerve. So she heartbroken that a rich guy want to be with this star seed. Who the Taurus? Who I just said the Taurus was. I'm the star seed. Guess who the rich guy is? The person she swears she don't want. Swear I'm stalking her. Swear I'm trying to clone and copycat her. Look. Look. She hired this Jezebel, this crazy stalker nigga off the dark web to do death magic on me. Remember she wanted to end our soulmate union. Remember? By making me lustful, by making him lustful, whatever. Rich guy. Gift. So she is heartbroken about a rich guy being with a star seed. So she took a gift, gave a gift, or it's an ability. A rich guy had a gift of spell work, black magic, hex, curse. What? An entity attachment. Give me one more for gift. A rich guy used his gifts and found out that she was doing spell work and black magic in order to get some type of victory, in order to win him over. Spell work, black magic. What we talking about? So a rich guy used his gifts, or he know that I'm gifted. That's why I'm winning. That's how I know these people did spell work and black magic and try and curse and hex my relationship with this rich guy. They did candle magic. How heavy on the hexes and curses. Winning, success, victory. And she thought that she was going to win by hiring this Jezebel. Remember, he always comes out as the cool guy. He comes out as the cool guy, the priest, the divine masculine, and the Jezebel. Remember, he posed as a nice guy. Attractive, authoritative, main masculine. He comes out with the main masculine and the main feminine in this deck. And she thought that she was going to win by hiring him. He was supposed to turn me in the reverse. That was the humiliation ritual that backfired. Ice Queen in the reverse. That's what I just said. He was trying to turn me in reverse, keep me karmic, keep me cold. That was the manipulation and control he was supposed to have over me in order to get something in the court case. Now these hoes is under judgment because I healed. And they in their thoughts. Community. So they did get this community together. That was the contract. That was the agreement. That was the obligation. They got this community together to do this humiliation ritual on a divine being. And they got these people in their thoughts. Because they did rituals because she wanted to be a third party. So they put a contract on a divine being and was doing rituals on me. She was in a love triangle. She wanted to be in a love triangle, or she was in a love triangle with a leader, or she thought that this love triangle would make her some type of, maybe she was trying to be assertive or dominant or something over a Sagittarius. Guess who a Sagittarius is? Guess who's a Sagittarius? Guess who's a Sagittarius, y'all? The man that she wanted. That's a part of my destiny. What's this contract? And she thought that she was going to get some type of fortune, some type of abundance, or some type of luck. Contracts. So her and this Jezebel, crazy stalker mofo, got together and was doing black magic. They put these contracts on people, on me. I said on people, whatever. On me, got this community together, put a contract on. And I'm still not mad. I'm still not hostile. Animosity in the reverse. And I ain't even mad about it. I ain't even mad about this dirty ass love offer. I ain't even mad. I ain't mad because you couldn't steal. And guess what? You're going to jail. You did all that work, and what did it get you? Nothing, because you couldn't steal. Not the money, not the nigga, not the nothing. Not the money, not the nigga, not the life, not the light, not the destiny. You couldn't steal nothing. All that work, and what did it get you? Jail time. Period. Because of my spiritual rank. You came for a divine feminine. And that's why you are in lack, poverty, and struggling. Don't forget, prophecy. This is what's to come. All right, I'm really done now, y'all. So she must be talking about me again, because she ain't came out in a little minute for real. So she must have recently been talking about me. That's why she just came up in my energy like this, so tough. Stay out my energy and you won't pop on this table. Just in case anybody's wondering, I don't ask for none of this to come out. My ancestors alert me to what people is doing in my energy, aka talking about me, looking me up, plotting on me, wishing bad on me, thinking negatively about me. They're always going to let me know. There's nothing that you can do that won't be seen by the spiritual realm. There is literally, even when you think it's nobody watching you, even when you think there's nobody there, it's always somebody watching you. It's always somebody there. It's always a spirit around you. I don't care how quiet it is. I don't care how asleep you are. I promise you, it's going to always be something around you. And not a death angel was here, because remember, they wanted to dead me. So everything you wanted for me is happening to you now. Good luck, buddy.